So we used to receive messages from Huzur like this about different things. So one thing which we used to do was, as we lived in Islamabad, every single day when we were working, which is 6 days a week, we used to go in a minibus, which we called the van. So all the workers, would go in that minibus and we'd go to London. And on the way back, especially in the winter months, usually we had to say Maghrib prayer or maybe Isha prayer. And because I usually was car sick, they used to put me permanently in the front. So I was beside the driver. So I had to be the Imam. We did this for many years. So, I was just leading the prayers every time we were going home. And then one day, somebody came in from the private secretary's office and said, Huzur has just found out that while you're praying on the way back, the driver is also praying with you. So that was our routine. So the Imam, myself, was leading and the driver would follow while he's driving. So Huzur said that's not correct because the driver has to concentrate on where he's going. He said it's not like when you're on a camel. The camel has a mind of its own. A camel is not going to walk off a cliff. You don't have to tell the camel, not to fall off a cliff. It's going to save itself anyway. But a car doesn't have a mind. So you have to control it all the time. So it's not the same thing. So when people bring this hadith out, the Holy Prophet ﷺ used to pray when sitting on a camel. First of all, he didn't pray his farad on a camel. He used to get down and pray that. Only the sunnah or maybe the nawafil or something, that's what it was. But when the driver found out, he said, Yar beda gharak. Then he said, now we have to go all the way home. When we're dying, I'm going to have to do my prayer then when, he said, Ya mazanera. So he wanted to find out who was it who gave that report to Huzur. He said, Itne saalon se hum badi khushi se kar rahe hain. Aur phir ye pata nahi kaun gaya hai. Later on we found out it was somebody who wasn't in the minibus, and he was even more mad. He said, Inse to taalluk hi nahi hai. But anyway, after that we changed our system. Then the driver didn't have the right to, to play with us anymore.